and the Atlanta Falcons.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
And we all like to see tick on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this, do it now. Take it to the floor.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go.
Penix working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready? 19, Tiger.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Penix out 1st down. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 49-yard line.
19, Lion. 70 range. 70 range.
Penix here from the gun. He's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here.
At the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On the shotgun, Penix dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring us 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying for it with Penix. That's cut beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Robinson on the inside give. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Penix on 3rd down. That's complete to Robinson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's Robinson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
New set of downs from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Penix now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one complete to Pitts. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Rocco 80.
To the air with Penix. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down, it's Penix. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix looking to pass. This back, it's Robinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Penix now. Brought in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
We go. 180. We go.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He's got this complete to James Cook. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll go. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Good work. Help reset those changes.
He is down to the 30-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Brown 80.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Alert, alert, alert. Brown 80. 56.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
Covered by Caden Ellis.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go.
The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Set. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
One final shot before the half. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set. Bring it. Set. Ready.
Running left is Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one's caught by Mooney. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And having gained about a handful there. With T.J. Sanders there on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
60, 18, run, 18, run.
Penix here from the gun. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Liking 18. Hurt.
From the shotgun, Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Head to 60. Cowboy 80.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They send the tight end in motion. From the red zone on first. Here's a screen for Cook. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
17.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
The 24-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
Staying with Robinson. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces 4th down.
I wonder who it was, Kate. Which defender had that little bit of clairvoyance that there was a draw coming, include the rest of his buddies in? Because somebody saw that coming. That's the only way they could have been so prepared for what was supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
Intercepted by the Bills. It's a turnover on downs.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd 10.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
What's that?
Another one for Cook. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
56.
This is Cook on the handoff. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills up by 4. Again, it's Cook. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Cook is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
28, Falcons 17. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix headed out right. Trying to push deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Falcons, 1st down.
Play action. Here's Penix. Another one here to London. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake London with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
He'll look to throw it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did. All right, partner. Well, they have momentarily, at the very least, pulled this game back from the jaws of defeat. Now they have to get the kicker within range to tie it and force the extra point.
Kate, you know that kicker is so ready. Just ran out there and delivered the picture-perfect onside kick. Now, on offense, go get them down there. Put him within range, and he's going to drill it, no problem.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. 1st and 10 from the 32. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now run by Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Falcons going nickel, 3rd down. And not from the pistol to Cook. And he has the Bills the 1st down, and that Brock should clinch them this win. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Rolling out to his left. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons 25. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Back like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Just jealous cause you can't outright me. Or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, my legs sprain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane.